Hello and welcome back to the Great White City Builder. Today we are back building the Rockies, and again I'm super excited about today because we're going to get so much done. It's actually kind of crazy. We are going to finally build out this little area over here with a hospital, a police station, and a bigger firehouse. Really excited about that. We're going to continue our very long journey of building out our residential a little bit more, and then we are finally going to be building this public works area over here, and this will be split into two halves. I want to do the public works area, so we're going to do our water treatment and our garbage there and our recycling, and then on the other half we're going to be doing unique factories. So right now it's just going to be from this forestry industry, but eventually we're going to have ore. We'll probably have oil somewhere as well. Where that is, I'm not quite sure yet, but we will get there. So I'm really excited about this. We won't be jumping to that right away, but it is coming down the line. I've been thinking, and let me know in the comments if this sounds like something that you would like, and be honest, but I feel like every episode is me just trying to keep up with this residential demand, and it seems like as much as we build, I can't keep up with it. So I think what I'm going to do is every episode or so, I'm just going to have a little time lapse of me building out some more residential, and that way it's not an entire episode of building a little area over here, some suburb. I think that could be good, to be honest with you. Just add a little bit of flavor. We can have episodes that are dedicated to residential, right? Like when we unlock our higher density residential and we start building out over here, but I just don't want it to be the main focus of 4 or 5 episodes in a row, and then we get to do something cool like this public works area or something like that. So let me know in the comments if that's something that you would like, and I'm just gonna do it unless somebody is no, don't do that. I want to see everything, right? I mean, you'll still see it, but yeah, just let me know. So real quickly before we start today, I did a few things off camera, just super small things, just some small fixes that we didn't get to in the last episode. So these fences, I just used the network multi-tool over here and made them a little bit tighter to the highway, just because I wasn't super in love with how they were kind of janky looking. And then over here at our little high school area and elementary school area, I changed around the accessible parking because it was right in the middle, and then I moved these schools around and I forgot to change it. One thing that we are going to put over here, not quite yet, we'll see if we have time at the end of today's episode, but I want to put a baseball diamond over here. I picked up a cool asset from the Steam Workshop and I'd like to put it over here, somewhere that makes sense. Maybe I'll take out this road and we'll do something over there. But I'm pretty excited about that. That should be a good time. To start off, what we are going to do is we are going to do a quick time lapse of me building out some residential for you. And then we don't have a crazy demand. We have a medium demand for everything, which is kind of awesome. Which means that this will probably be slow burning, but I'm okay with that. And yeah, so let's get to that. All right. Very, very nice. I like the way that this kind of turned out. So one thing that we were planning on getting before was our 3-lane highway with sound barrier, and we finally got those, and I'm super excited about that because we've been waiting. We've been waiting for these. So let's see, are these the right ones? This is a 4-lane, and these are double. Oh yeah, so these are the right ones over here. 3-lane with sound barrier. They're not like clicking in for whatever reason, so we're going to turn on anarchy and just kind of force them to, because that's what we do here. Let's upgrade these really quickly, and we're going to start here. And actually, I'm going to turn on the noise pollution. Sorry, just so you see how crazy this is, because this like really makes a difference, and it's really, really cool. Do you see that? Like we've basically removed all the sound from over here. That's crazy. That is wild. Like look at the sound here, and then let's go through this again. We're gonna bring it back over here. Look at this. The sound is gone. Sound's all gone. Bye-bye sound. That is absolutely crazy. Trees do nothing. These things are insane. Oh, and I missed a spot over here. All right, we're gonna turn off anarchy before I forget. And so in the last episode, we were dealing with some trees in the roads. I realized this is why, because toggle collision was off. I think off or on, either one of the two. All right, so while this kind of expands, you'll notice that I moved some of these rocks. Let's move those back now. They'll be kind of in the middle of the path, but honestly, that's fine. Let's move a rock over here. I want to keep these rocks, right? I think that they're kind of cool looking. And it would be the focal point of these areas, honestly. I think it would be cool. Let's see, does this work? Not entirely. Actually, not at all. Let's just put it right here. And I know there's some trees clipping in there, but let's do this, and then we'll turn on collision. We'll move this, and this should, yeah, take out those trees. Awesome. Because we don't want trees in the middle. Like that's not, that ain't the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So as these houses kind of build over here, the reason why I want to do that time lapse in the beginning is so that, you know, these build out while we're doing the rest of our areas over here. We're going to finish with this area. Hopefully we have enough money by the end of it, because I want to get rid of the dump. 73%. We are going to be putting in a recycling center over here, and I kind of want to get that done as soon as possible. So a few things to consider while we do that. We're going to be building an interchange right here, right smack dab in the middle here, which means that we're going to have to get rid of this power line. So we're going to have to bring in another temporary one just across here, and we're going to add this right here. It's going to be super ugly. It's going to be super ugly. Perfect. And we're going to be getting rid of these pumps in like literally this episode, so we'll be able to get rid of all this, and I honestly cannot wait for that. All right, so what we are going to do before we start this area is we're going to come over here super quick over to the Thornton Forest products, and we are going to get this upgraded. We are, you know, we're just under the amount of workers that we need. We can't even hub them all. We are more than enough for the resources produced, so we're just going to get this done now. And how we're going to do that is we're going to double the amount of production that we have over here. So I just picked up this new one right here. I love this. This is the picker. This is an awesome one. So these, I believe, are 12, and I'm going to keep them like that because this road may turn into a collector at some point. Maybe not. Maybe not, but maybe. Alrighty, so then we will come in here. We'll go into our forestry industry. Actually, we're just gonna pick them. I love this mod actually so far. It's freaking awesome. So we're gonna put one there. We're gonna put a warehouse, a small warehouse here. We're gonna put another one of these here. Then we're gonna go to our sawmills. And we're gonna put two right beside each other and then a warehouse right there. And then we're gonna change these. The sawmills make plain timber. We're gonna go plain timber, and then we're gonna go paper there. Perfect. And now let's make sure that these have power. And let's actually just try to jump this. So we're just gonna put one little guy right here. Perfect. And then we have to change this. I believe we were at oak. Yeah, oak is our pine. And then power jumps. We are Gucci. We are rolling. And now we have room for way more workers, which is amazing. And then this output of raw forest products should go to plain timber and paper. And then in this episode as well, we're going to be adding some of our unique factories. So we'll be making more money, and we'll be able to use that plain timber and paper to create, like, you know, furniture and all that kind of fun stuff. All right, so let's come over here. What we are going to do is create a trumpet interchange. I really like trumpet interchanges. I think they look really cool. They're fun to build, and they're a little bit different. You don't see them in the base vanilla game, so you know it makes it it personalizes it a little bit. We're going to create this entire thing in dirt roads, and then we were going to upgrade all of the roads afterwards. So a nice, easy way to get started with this is to go into our parallel road tool. And I know you may be like, what are you doing? We're going to grab this. We're going to grab this and just send it over about 120 units. I'm really not worried about this road, if I'm being honest with you, just because we're going to get rid of this eventually. But I want it here because I want to be able to create a nice 90 over here, if you know what I'm talking about. All right, so we'll actually get rid of this for now, but now we have, we'll put a little road like this. So now we have a nice road guideline that we can use over here. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's roughly in the middle. So we're gonna bring this up 8 meters. We're gonna have this come about here. And we're on the ground, so we're going to force upwards, and we're just going to go over. Perfect. All right, so this will be our first little bridge over here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come up about 4 meters. We're going to come over 10, and we're going to go up 10 like this, and then we're going to come down 10 here. And actually, oh, perfect. We're level 4 already. We got an engineered wood plant, soft paper factory. Awesome. And forest main. Awesome. Perfect. That is awesome. I wonder if we could get to level 5. Anyway, but it's not important. So actually, we messed up here. We're going to go back over here. We're going to go up 10, and then we're going to go down to 4 meters. And then we're going to bring this over 10, and we're going to go down to ground level. And that is because this sweeping motion that the highway will take around here, now it's on the ground, which is awesome. So now we can do 4 units and come over here, and we can do the same thing right here. So we'll have to turn on anarchy for this. No problem. Space out. Oh, yeah. I believe this was 10. Yeah, 90, 10. Perfect. Cool. Actually, I wonder if this is far enough. I'm not really... Yeah, we'll figure it out after. So then we're going to do 6. We're going to come down about here. So 6, 4, 141. I just want to make sure that this looks the same. 6, 4, 141. Perfect. And then, now that this is done, we are going to come down here about 4 units, and then we're going to make our way to this road here. And again, this road doesn't really mean anything. It's just here for fun. So now we will come back over here. And we're gonna bring this up. So 4, 10, down 1, like so. 4, 10, down 1. And then we're gonna go into our freeform. We're gonna go over 8, 6, 6, 151. So 8, 6, 6, 151. Perfect. So now we have our basic trumpet interchange right here, ready to go, ready to start upgrading. So let's get to it. We are going to go over into our vanilla roads. This is a 2-lane. I am looking for this road right here, our 4-lane 2-way highways. This we're going to put right here, and then we're going to go into our 2-way highways, and we're going to wrap this around here, and then we're going to grab our highway ramps, and we're going to pull these over. Perfect. Now, before I forget, we are also going to go into here. We're going to grab our 2-lane highways, and we're going to upgrade these right here. And this is just for lane mathematics, so that we don't make the game stress out or anything. And then we need to flip these. That's going the right way. That's going the right way. Now that is going the right way. Okay, so now we have a working interchange. This should work. It looks super ugly, but that is fine. That is part of it. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna take these roads out. And then what I want to do is I want to force these to be on the ground. We're gonna leave it here for now because I don't know what I'm gonna do. Force this on the ground. Oh, force this on the ground. Perfect. Force. Yeah, we'll leave it like that, and then we'll force this on the ground. Perfect. And then we can do it with these ones. Where are they? Aha, right here. Amazing. Cool. And then we'll add a node right over here. And we'll make this much prettier. We'll add one there, and we'll add one there, and then I'm noticing a node here. Let's just take that out. Perfect. So now we can go back into our picker, grab this, force it to be on the ground, force it to be on the ground, and perfect. Cool. So now all we need to do is just clean these areas up. So we are going to be doing that with node controller. So let's do this. Let's grab here. That is still not working. Let me make sure that this one's doing the same thing, because we may need to just get rid of these. Yeah, okay. So what we're actually going to do is get rid of these two. And we're going to come back over here and bring these up. Perfect. And we're going to flip. Oh, flip. Awesome. And we'll do the same thing over here. Perfect. And now that is looking great. So now we can come back into node controller and do this. Awesome. And this will be super tight. I'm not really worried about that. But these ones I want to be a little bit more. Actually, we might be able to get rid of this. No, let's do this to the middle. Okay. Oh. Now we can grab this. And these have a little bit more leeway. We're going to bring this over to 30. Because I want this interchange to be super, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Symmetrical. We're going to bring this over to 30. Perfect. And then this is fine like that. We are going to change these nodes. Middle. Let me make sure that I didn't miss any over here. Perfect. And then we'll take this. We're going to do something very similar. So this one actually looks fine. Maybe what we'll do is we'll bring this out just a little bit. We'll bring it out to 22. We'll bring this out to 22. And then we'll bring this one as well. And this will just create a little bit more of like a sweeping motion. Because you imagine these cars would be going pretty fast over here, right? Okay, so now while we're still in node controller, we're going to level out these highways a bit. Not level them out, but you know what I mean. Perfect, just like that. Oh, and we'll actually come in here and do one of these. This doesn't look straight to me. Okay, well, it is what it is, I suppose. We'd probably have to move these a little bit closer to each other, but I think it's fine, honestly. Okay, so make sure that these are looking fine. I like the way that they're looking, perfect. And now we can come into intersection marking tool and we can have a bunch of fun around here. Yeah, I don't know what I did here. I'm just gonna switch it back. Actually, if anyone knows how to fix that, can you please comment down below and let me know? This is way too low. This is insanely low, actually. Oh my god. Can cars even fit under here? It can. Maybe it's not too low. Interesting. It is definitely too low. Okay, good to know. We can fix that. Let's bring this up. We'll click shift, and let's bring this up a bit. Oh, game is having, oh, that's why, because it's like freaking. Okay, let's give it a, what is going on? Okay, let's look. Trucks are able to clear that now. Perfect. Okay. So then what we'll do, because we've just switched things around a bit, is we will come into our slope terrain tool and fix these slopes. 2.4. Awesome. And actually, while we're here, let's see. This should be 0. Or whatever it is. That's a little bit higher. That's okay. And then we can come over here, and we're going to end up extending this road, so I'm not too worried about this, but we can take this. So let's do, oh, that's actually fine. Well, let's take this. And we have one more intersection marking to do. All right. So now we can go into TMPE and we can fix all these. All right, so that should be perfect now. This bridge is giving me weirdness though. So let's upgrade it one more time. And let's see if this changes anything. I don't want that. I don't know if that fixed it or not. It looks weird to me. I don't know if I'm tripping or what. Maybe I just go in to move it and I see if we can fiddle around with this and make it a little bit more natural looking. Ooh, that looks better. Oh, amazing. But now we're dealing with this. Okay, let's leave it there. Now actually it's being odd. Okay, so we will bring it down here. And we're gonna bring that over. And that looks much better, actually. That looks much better. Except now we have a little bit of stuff going on here, so let's just fix that really quickly. Perfect. And then let's come into here and we'll switch these over to middle. But we will change this to slope, and this will just change a little bit. And then let's come back into our network multi-tool and make sure things are acting appropriate. I don't know why these are like bumping like this. I think it's because this node is super close. So maybe let's try to take out this node and see what happens. Oh, I don't actually hate that. Perfect. So we'll do the same thing over here. Now let's see how this looks. Now this one's doing something weird. Maybe if I slope this, oh, does that help at all? Oh, that works. I just took out that node. And this one is looking pretty fine, to be honest, but I'll take it out just in case. Now it seems like everything is working quite nicely. I like the way that this is looking. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think so. I think it looks pretty good, which is super exciting. Okay, so now we can take out this road. I guess I didn't need it to be that long, but you know, it is what it is. So because this is going to be an industry zone, we are just going to use all of our industry roads. And we're going to bring this down. We're going to force it to the, we're just going to actually do regular. We're going to bring it roughly here. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know why this like dipped down into the ground a little bit, but it's fine. And now what we can do is, because I know that this road has some pretty steep angles, we can take this node and bring it down to here. And now it's still steep, obviously, but I think it's going to be much, much, much better. We can slope that, and then this is sloped. Amazing. Perfect. Cool. Then we will come into here, and now we're just going to start. What are we doing? We are in something. Here we are. And now we are just going to start with our roads. So we're going to go out 10 and 10. And the first thing that we are going to do is actually, how much money we got? 270. We're looking pretty good right now, to be honest with you. First thing that we're going to do is we're going to build our recycling center. And that is because this garbage is almost done. So here we have our large recycling center. This does 72,000 processes or whatever a week. This one's a little bit bigger. This does a lot more. Oh my God. It's a large incineration plant. A little bit more pollution than this one. So I think we're going to go with our recycling center. It's a little bit cheaper as well, which is nice because we don't have, you know, we're not making a crazy amount of money. We will be able to get rid of this, which is nice, but this one is $106, so this one's super cheap. Oh my God, these are great. But yeah, we're going to bring this in and we'll put it in right here. And now what we can do is, actually, what we will have to do is bring water down here, or else none of this is going to work. And power, we will do power like this. And I don't love that, and we will change that around, but just for now. So now this should have power. Amazing, and it has water, even better. Perfect. And we'll do all of our water treatment after. What I really do want to get in here though is I want to start getting in our unique factories. So we were going to bring the furniture factory over here. We're also going to bring the printing press over here. So I want to start off with a warehouse of some sort. So this is like this big. So let's build this road a little bit longer. Do about that. And then we're going to keep all of our unique products in a small factory. And then we're going to build this right here. And then, and the reason for that is because we want it out, right? We want it gone. We don't need it in here, if that makes sense. We'll bring a road back along here. And now on this side, we are going to put 2 warehouses as well. And these warehouses are going to be filled with our plain timber and our paper. And these will serve for the other factory that we're going to put over here as well. So let's take these. We're going to go paper and then plain timber. And let's make sure that our water's chilling over here. Okay, so we have our paper here, we have our plain timber here, and we have our furniture factory here, just chugging along. That is amazing. Love to see it. You know, now we can see how much. That's cool. I like that. Okay, material code. Interesting. Okay, cool. I just hope that these are coming from the right spot, honestly. So we can actually check that. So let's go to this road, small industry road. Oh my God, I love that. I've always actually wondered if when you have a unique factory in a different place, if those are coming from your like district. And now we know. Perfect. Cool. What does this need? Not enough buyers. Actually, that sucks, bro. Okay, we're still outputting a lot of raw forestry, but that's okay. We can deal with that after. Let's start to flesh this area out a little bit more. I love this picker mod. That is awesome. We're actually going to bring this down. We actually don't want this as long as it is. Yeah, no, we don't want that. So let's see. How long is this road? This is a 10. Yeah, so let's bring this down 20. And then we'll bring this over. So we'll come here and then we'll bring this over. Perfect. And I would like to create a little parking lot in here. So let's do that real quick. We may have gone a little bit overboard with these, but that's okay. Amazing. Ginormous parking lot. And then actually let's put some paths along here as well. Perfect. Those will just mean that they can, you know, walk along, which is awesome. Okay, so now this is, oh, this has not been emptying. Ah, that's a pain. What is going on here? They're stopping. Now they're not. Let's go into TMPE real quick. Make sure that nothing weird's going on. No idea what's going on there. Can we just click this road? Weird. Well, there's nothing here. This is why. Because that's causing trouble. Aha, so when you don't mark your lanes properly, you end up with this. Aha, I see. Okay, double check to make sure everything looks good. Okay, it does. Perfect. Cool. So now let's do our water treatment over here. Right, so let's see our capacity jump up. I think it doubled. So let's pull out our water and let's see what this does. Down 400. Oh my God, so this does a ton of capacity. We are golden. Let's take this out. We're at 2.8. Look how much that is. That's crazy. We literally did nothing. No, absolutely nothing. Okay, how much do these cost then? This costs $800 a week for the water treatment. This costs $8. That's really not a lot. Our sewage capacity is insane. How is it so high? This is a dam. This doesn't do sewage, does it? Does it do sewage? I'm gonna try something. This doesn't make any... This can't do sewage. Unless it does. No way. Have I been wasting money this entire time? These are pumps. Oh my god. They've been pumping water this whole fucking time. I am blown away. These are drains. Water drains. How is it cleaning itself? I've been... Damn. That's really cool. Well, I kind of feel like a dink now. I want to keep these. So you know what? Because there's a lot over here. I don't really know what to do, to be honest with you. Water, yeah, it's literally all there. We have so much sewage capacity, and that's why we're not even connected to a lot of it. So if we come down here, we can just turn these off, honestly, because I feel like this is wasting a bunch of money. I can't even... How do I turn these off? These are drain pipes. Okay, so we have a lot of capacity here, so we can now go into our budget and just turn it right down. And let's see how that affects things. We are still chilling big time. Good to go. Awesome. And we just have this little tiny area over here. So we have this ginormous parking lot. Let's make sure that there's no parking in any of these. There's being a sewage problem. Water treatment plants. No. This is a pumping. Oh my god. Oh, so we actually get to use these. That's amazing. Let's do that. Sewage is gone. Whew, that was a close call. That was a close call. And now this will get there. Perfect. Cool. So let's go over here. We don't need both of these now. This is 400 a week. This is 400 a week. 80,000. 20,000? That doesn't make sense. This is 80,000. This is 300. Yeah, so we're actually going to take this one away. Okay, so we're actually, yeah, we took that one away, and then we're going to get rid of parking over here, because we do not need it. We're actually going to build a very quick parking spot. Awesome. Go back out of here. Let's build this parking spot. All of these trucks bumping around over here? What is going on with that? What is happening? I don't know why these are bumping so much. Maybe. Let's try something. Can we upgrade this road? We can. Oh, I'm still in here. So let's switch this. Oh. Maybe this will help fix it just a little bit. What we can do actually is we can create a quick node. actually go into node controller. Oh, that's fine. We can do this. Cool. I'll do actually a node right there. I want to make sure that these don't bump, but I don't have time to wait around. Okay, so the next factory we're going to put here is the printing press, and it actually needs plastic, so we are not going to be able to use that because we need something else. This needs a lot of stuff, but that's cool. Okay, yeah, so this is actually the only unique factory that we can have right now. Let's boost up production. Let's put that through the roof. Okay, so now we're out of water. Is that everywhere? It's everywhere. What is happening? $20,000. Does this only do 20,000? Hey, Editor Randall here. I am clearly going absolutely insane with this whole water and sewage situation, so please just bear with me. I promise you that I eventually figure it out. I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. Like, this is kind of embarrassing. If you ever have had a situation where you just kind of blank, I don't know, let me know, I guess. Make me feel a little bit better. Anyway, let's get back. That's insane. This says 80,000. Oh, because I have the taxes all wrong. I see. Damn. Still needs a little bit more. Okay, let's just put it back up to 100. Let's see where we are now. Okay, so we're above. We're chilling. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. All right. So now what we're gonna do? We're gonna move these over because we are going to make room for our new buildings, and we don't have any money. Damn, that sucks. We have 60. How much is this? This is 65. Got you. How's our economy doing? We're running pretty low right now. Okay, so let's go into our loans, and no, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna let this sit for a minute and let our money count up. Okay, so while I was waiting for the money to pile up, I realized I made a dire mistake over here, so I just switched these parking lots around a little bit. All I did was add a drive right here and right here, because the cars were stopping because they thought it was a parking lot, and it was just the whole thing. I hope I don't have to, I might have to actually switch a lot like these. I'm pretty sure these cars will stop when going through here. They're not stopping here. I don't really understand this game sometimes, but it is what it is. Okay, so let's build this area over here. I'm actually super excited about this area. First things first, we're gonna have to get in these 3 buildings. Perfection. And with just enough money to spare, thank God. So now we can start moving these around. I don't think this is, that's too big, honestly. Maybe what we'll do, will this fit? No, it won't. So we're actually going to take this road. And I know, height of realism right here. I'm gonna put a node there. And then we're gonna take this road and just move it over a slight wee tad. And then we'll take this and we're gonna curve it a bit. Now this should fit in quite nicely. Perfect, cool. And then another parking lot. Fantastic. You love to see it. Let's bring this down just a little bit. And this one, awesome. And the hospital is able to do its thing. And then so the police station, we're gonna flip this. Oh my God, this way. And we're gonna put this just right here. Perfect. And then we can come in here. We can bring these down. I wonder if I could fit 2. I don't think so. So we're gonna put 1 here. Or put 1 here. Cool. And now I'm actually gonna slow this down. I realize we're going super, super, super fast. Now we can grab all 4 of these. Oh, I have the police station. We can grab all 4 of these, bring them over just a slight bit because this was underneath, and here, right click, grab these 2 and pull them down. So you'll notice we have this again, and we just send them down a couple feet, and now you can't even notice. And because we sent them down such a small amount, you really don't see it. So this will be the giant parking lot for all of these buildings right here. So now we can add some of our accessible parking. Let's go a little bit more for the police station. I think that's pretty good, to be honest with you. And now we can just load this up. We'll do a little bit more accessible parking. I'm not as concerned over here. I mean, it is a hospital, so maybe we should have more. Got to imagine there's probably a lot of people that need it. Perfect. And then let's go in here. Can we fit another spot? Oh, we can't. Amazing. Perfect. So now we have our parking over here. And this area, obviously, is super fast. But now we can get rid of these buildings because we don't need them. And I got rid of a road. Classic. So let's bring this over. Amazing. Cool. Now let's landscape some of these areas because that is what we have been missing out on. Let's get into it. Perfect. I like the way that looks. This is somewhere where they could all go to eat their little sandwiches together. I think that would be very, very nice. And now we have kind of finished these areas, and I think that looks pretty good. Oh, we have the thing here, so that's good. I was smart enough to add it there. Let's add some landscaping across here. Sorry to whoever lives there. And that's kind of nice. As you're like coming down here, this would be a really pretty drive into the city. Looks great. Looks great. Let's see how this is functioning. Quite well. Not a lot going on. Let's see. Okay, so we're making some stuff. And maybe we're just selling this like immediately. So we could actually probably, or nope, empty this. No, that could go well. This is at 40%, so in the next episode we'll take this out and then we will continue our journey of making these areas nicer and residential. We're nowhere near. We need much more residential in order to start, producing more out here, and that is good. But guys, that is going to be everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. If you loved the video, subscribe down below. And let me know in the comments section if you enjoyed what we did today. If you want to do anything else in the future, can't wait. We are stacking money now. Love to see it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, guys, peace out.